Have you ever wished that you could change all of your keyboard shortcuts in Adobe InDesign to match the ones in Illustrator or Photoshop? Well, now you can do just that with a really simple menu change. To get to this new preference, all you have to do is go up to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts. Click that, and then up here at the top, you can see these two buttons for either Illustrator or Photoshop. Clicking on either of those will change all of your InDesign shortcut preferences to match those of either Illustrator or Photoshop, depending on which one you select. A shortcut that always trips me up, for example, is the shortcut for placing an image. So if we select that, we can see right now it's set to Control D for that shortcut, which is the default for InDesign. But if we click on the Illustrator button and then go back to our Place shortcut, then we can see that default changed to Shift Control P, which is the default for placing a file in Illustrator. And then if we click on the Photoshop icon instead, and then go back to our Place shortcut, we see it defaulted back to Control D. Not because that's the shortcut in Photoshop, but because Photoshop doesn't have that shortcut, so it keeps it the same as the default in InDesign. And if you want to check any of the other shortcuts, you can click on this drop-down menu labeled Product Area. Right now it's showing all the commands for the File drop-down, but if we switch this, you can see the shortcut drop-downs for Edit, Object, Type, you name it, it's here. Now, while this is a great feature, and I'm really glad that they're starting to think about unifying those shortcuts between the different programs, I actually wish that it worked the opposite way. I spend so much time in InDesign, and sometimes I'd really rather that the InDesign shortcuts be the default in those other programs, like that Place shortcut. Control D is just a lot easier to remember than Shift Control P. But who knows, maybe they'll add that in the future. But what about you? Are you like me and wish that this worked in the opposite direction? Or are you really excited to use those Illustrator and Photoshop shortcuts here in InDesign? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious to know what you think about this feature. And now that you know how to adjust your default shortcuts to match the other Adobe programs, did you know that you can turn the layers of placed files on or off without ever leaving InDesign? I have a video right here to show you this powerful feature.